Welcome, 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 everybody, everybody. Everybody's excited. I know. Week one's here. I'm your host, Josh, with four S's, right here with Pick Talk, your sports betting podcast. All your sports betting needs. We're gonna go ahead and go over every week one NFL matchup. Gonna go ahead and kind of give you breakdowns and picks for every single one of these games of week one, starting with Thursday night, all the way till Monday. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited for this NFL season, um, especially this week one. We do have a lot of divisional matchups. Um, I'm super excited. I can't explain it. Week one, baby, we're here. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go and pull this up here. All right. We got our game one of the week, Thursday night primetime football. Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles, defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. We got Eagles -8, it looks like right here, with the over-under of 47.5. No more Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, boys. Personally, I think that's a good thing. I think it was going to start a little bit of drama with the season, especially with the contract holdout. From what I see here, head-to-head, they're pretty much matched up pretty evenly at 5-5. 4-5-1 against the spread. Eagles leading that 7-3 the over under. Super Bowl champs week one are 21-4 straight up in the last 25 years. That's pretty crazy. As much as I'd like Dallas to keep it close in a divisional matchup, which I could see happening. I think the line's, what do we say, is at 8 now. I just don't trust it. I'd rather be something a little bit more safe with this. With this game, I'm going to go ahead and take Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. Go ahead and parlay that with the Philly money line. I think that's going to give you like a -105. Pretty much even money. I'd say it's a gimme, but who knows? Nothing's a lock. That's just my pick. So that's just my week one for that first game on Thursday night. Let's go and move on to Friday here. Looks like we got the Chiefs and the Chargers. I'm not going to say at the Chargers because it is an international game. Looks like this one's in Brazil. Divisional AFC West here matchup. Like I said, we got a lot of divisional games. First two games, divisional out the. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and pull up the head-to-head here. Looks like the Chiefs do have the lead here at 8-2 on the head-to-head matchup. Chargers are leading the 4-6 against the spread, 3-6-1 on the under. I don't know if I don't know. I know the Chiefs, they lost in the Super Bowl. I took the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I had a big bet in the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Ask me how that one worked out. Did not work out good at all. So I'm not looking to bet the Chiefs again. As much as I want to, as much as my heart says, yeah, Chiefs win, I can give you a Chiefs money line bet. That's pretty straight up. I'm going to get a little crazy here. I'm going to go McConkey anytime touchdown and give me the Chargers +3 with that. I'm going to parlay that. I think it's like a +370. I just like the Chargers to keep it close here. I think Harbaugh gets them ready. Andy Reid's going to have his team ready as well. But just give me the Chargers +3, McConkey touchdown. A little parlay. I don't do a lot of parlays. Usually I'm more of a straight up guy. But first two games, why not? Thursday, Friday, something crazy is going to happen, right? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the Sunday slate. Starting right here, it looks like we have I forgot to update this. Let's go and update that too. Right here, Buccaneers -2 at the Falcons, over under 47.5. Divisional game again. First three games we talked about, all divisional games. Crazy weekend. Can't wait for this weekend. It's Thursday. Now it's past midnight, so I guess we're up and at them. We're just locking in. Let's go ahead and go down here. Head-to-head matchup is divisional. Looks like the Buccaneers do have the head-to-head at the 6-4. Falcons have the 4-6 against the spread. Over under 7-3-1 to the overs. Usually divisional bouts lean more to the unders. This one, NFC South, I don't know. I think it's going to be a shootout. You got Penix there. You got Baker Mayfield. Two quarterbacks that are just going to duke it out, I feel like. The Bucs are going to be without their offensive tackle, Tristan Wirfs, and wide receiver Chris Godwin. I believe Mbuka is going to have a good game. But those two would expect to miss week 1. I'm going to not take a side here. Looks like the over has hit 8 out of the last 9 Atlanta-Tampa Bay games. Give me the over 47.5. Just play it simple. I like the over 47.5 a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game right here. We got the Steelers at the Jets. Looks like it opened at 3. We're at 2.5 now. Over-under's at 38.5. Let's see right here, head-to-head. Pretty across the board. 5-5, both teams pretty even against the spread as well. 4-6, 1 to the under. This game, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh starting quarterback. He's facing off in the Jets in the same stadium that released him. I think that's kind of crazy. Justin Fields, kind of the same exact situation. He's returned to MetLife, facing his former team. Steelers let him go. I feel like he was a good fit for the Steelers, but those are my 2 cents. I'm not in the NFL. I'm not a GM. I'm not any of that, so I'm just going to stay right here. Give me the Steelers money line. I just trust Rodgers. Better quarterback. Probably throws for like 2 touchdowns. You know, I trust Fields. He's back with what was that? Garrett Wilson. There we go. Off the top of my head, played at OSU with them. He's back with him. They'll probably have connection there. I just don't trust the Jets at all. I know it sucks to say the Steelers. I'm a Bengals fan. Just give me the Steelers money line. That's about what I'm going there. Let's go and move on to this next game. Dolphins at the Colts. Okay. Looks like we got the Dolphins here at dogs. Colts favored -1, over under 46.5. Personally, this game's kind of crazy. You have a lot of factors here. You have a healthy Tua on the Dolphins side. Jonathan Taylor's back and healthy on the Colts side. You do have Daniel Jones starting as their quarterback. I don't know. I don't know if I trust the Colts here at home. It's kind of looking like that because the books have them -1. Something's fishy with that. Miami has won 5 straight week 1 games under McDaniels. Personally, if there's anything I'm going to take here, I would probably take the Dolphins money line. I do trust Tua a little bit more than Daniel Jones. Same thing with the coaching situation. I trust Mike McDaniel. You have week 1. You have healthy Miami. It's probably the only time I would trust Miami. I'm even maybe survivor Miami, if you're asking me. But I see here the unders hit the last 4 of the 5 meetings between these teams. Let's go down here. Colts 7-2 straight up, 4-5 against the spread. It's probably where they're getting it. That Colts -1 and the over-unders at 4.5. I don't know. I'm going to take the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins. Week 1, healthy team, healthy Tua. Give me the money line. I'll take them all day, any day, even though it looks like a trap. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game. Carolina, Jacksonville. Looks like right here we got the Jacksonville favorites -3.5, over under 46.5. Personally, to me, this game's kind of a coin flip. You have McMillan, Hunter, 2 high-power wide receivers coming in for both offenses. If I were to lean anything here, it'd probably be the over at 46.5. That 46.5 point right there. I can see a lot of scoring here. You know, I know it's Panthers, Jaguars. I don't know. Bryce Young, T-Law. I think there's going to be a shootout. Panthers are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games, but they're only 1-5 in week 1 against the spread. Not going to go with any kind of spread here, but the over has hit in the 6 out of the last 7 games for Carolina, and Jacksonville hit the over last 6 week 1 games. I'm going to lean over here, 46.5. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game. Giants Commanders. Let's pull this up right here. What do you know? Another divisional matchup. This one, it's kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of different views on it. Everybody maybe think that Washington's going to come out here and blow the doors off of them. Personally, I don't think that's going to happen. This line sitting at, what did we say it was? -6 Washington, over under 45.5. I like that defensive front for New York to kind of keep Daniels in line. I don't think he's going to be running a bunch like you've seen him in that, what was that, week 1 or week 2 preseason game all last year. I think Daniels might have a sophomore slump here. That may be bias. Look at CJ last year. He had a great rookie season, came in, kind of shit the bed, excuse my French. But I think Jaden Daniels is going to kind of go to that sophomore slump this year. Not looking to back him in this week 1. On the other side of the ball, I mean, you have Russell Wilson under center. So, I mean, it's not much better. But I do trust the Giants defense. I think their pass rush is legit. Giants do struggle against the spread, 0-5 on the road. But they are 6-1 against the spread against Washington. So I think the Giants cover the +6. Divisional game, a lot of hype on the Commanders after last year. Give me the Giants +6. I feel comfortable taking that. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game over here. Looks like we got the Cardinals and we got the Saints up next. Terrible game, if you ask me. I know a lot of the survivor picks are leaning towards the Cardinals. This Cardinals game opened, I don't know, it's probably 6.5 still. I think it actually opened, 3.5? My bad, 3.5. Went to Cardinals -6.5. Over under sitting at 43.5 still. I don't know. I think that's the largest spread shift of the week. Arizona has covered the 7 straight road games in September. Saints do have Rattler as a starting quarterback. I don't really trust him. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Not that it really matters. Head-to-head, last time they played, 2022. Doesn't really matter. When was Kyler there? First year or something? I'm not really sure. 5-3 against that's actually straight up with the Saints. Saints were a different team back then. Give me the Cardinals. I actually think they're going to cover the 6.5. I think Kyler Murray controls this game. Yeah, give me the Cardinals -6.5. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game. I'm not going to say it's going to be the game of the week. No, it's not going to be the game of the week. Just kidding. My Bengals, who dey, play the Browns. Another divisional matchup. I can't wait. Football Sunday's here, baby. It's going to be here sooner than you know it. My Bengals are going to be playing. We're going to have an AFC North matchup. I don't like when we play the Browns, but it looks like right here we opened up 5.5-point favorites, over under 47.5. I know the Bengals, we did get a new defensive coordinator, Al Golden, this year. We did get rid of Arumino, our defensive coordinator from last year. I don't know. I just think that after last year, we lost that game to the Patriots week 1. I don't think we fall flat here. I think that even though with the Browns naming their starting quarterback is Flacco, we've been playing Flacco a very long time. So I don't know. I kind of like the unders here. I'm kind of leaning the unders, but I'm going to be a favorite. I'm going to be a homer here. I'm going to take the Bengals -5.5. I think we're going to come out strong. I think we're going to come out ready. Hopefully Zach Taylor has this team prepared, unlike last year. If we won that first week against the Patriots last year, who knows? We could have made the playoffs. We were hot. Give me the Bengals -5.5. Let's go move on this last game of this morning slate. We got the Vegas Raiders traveling east out to New England. Looks like New England is that -3 favorite at home with the over-under at 43.5. Pete Carroll debuting as the Raiders head coach. He's back with Geno Smith. I mean, Seahawks were nice. Why can't the Raiders be nice? But this is a bad spot for them. They're a West Coast team flying out to the East Coast. 1 p.m. Eastern time game. What is that? 10 o'clock on the East Coast or West Coast. It's going to be an early start for them. I can see them getting out there a couple days early, maybe getting prepped. Carroll, he knows what he's doing. But I don't know. I just like Patriots came out strong week 1 last year. Why can't they do it again? I'll take the Patriots money line in this spot. Just keep it simple. Raiders could come out and win this game. Patriots. I'll take the Patriots. Let's go and move into the afternoon games. We have right here starting 49ers Seahawks. Looks like we have the Niners a 2.5-point favorite over the Seahawks, over under 43.5. Look at here, another divisional game, NFC West. This is going to be a great Sunday. It's going to be a great Sunday. That's all I can say. 43.5. I don't know. Divisional game. I like the unders. Give me under 43.5. Even though divisional home underdogs are 23-7 against the spread since 2010, would make me want to kind of think about taking Seattle plus 2.5. Not going to step in that territory. I don't know how they're going to use McCaffrey, the 49ers. Both defenses, I kind of trust both defenses. Give me the under here. Give me the under 43.5. Let's go move on this next game. Tennessee, Denver. Okay. What do we got right here? We got Denver 8-point home favorites over under 42.5. Bo Nix, what a great year, freshman year last year, rookie year, whatever you want to say. Great. Took them to the playoffs. Their defense is solid. I don't know. I personally think this line should be higher. I think it should be like -10. Titans like 0-6 against the spread in the last 6 games. I know that's low in the last year. Still, Cam Ward, is he really enough to change Tennessee? Is he going to be what they bring him in, what they plan for him to be? I know he's the first overall pick. I'm not going to play anything crazy here. Just give me the Broncos with the points, the -7.5. I think they should win by double digits. Knicks probably have a 2-touchdown game. I don't see Tennessee scoring much at all. Unders is probably a good play. Denver's 5-0 against the spread in home openers. Give me Denver -7.5. Let's go ahead and work on this next game here. Green Bay at Detroit. You got Green Bay -2.5 home favorites over under 47.5. I don't know what to think about this game. I'm thinking that, what did it open up? Lions -1.5. So it went from Lions -1.5 to Green Bay -2.5. I could see the home aspect. I mean, you usually get a field goal at home, but to jump that much from maybe just the Parsons trade, I think it's a little bit of an overreaction. This is also the highest total on the board at 47.5. I don't know. I think all this hype with Parsons going to Green Bay, they could win. And it's looking, they're picked by 2.5. Another divisional game. We've been talking about this all night. Personally, if it was me, I'm taking the Lions and the points. I'm going to take the Lions plus 2.5. I still think that line movement's a little bit of overreaction. I think the Lions should still be favored in this, but that's my opinion. I'm just breaking everything down here. I'm kind of giving you guys what I like, what I'm seeing here. Like I said, head-to-head, 6-4 Lions, ATS, all across the board, 6-4s here. Let's go ahead and move on to this next game. I'm actually looking forward to this game. Houston Texans at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams, 3-point favorites at home, over under 44.5. Stafford didn't play in the preseason, missed training camp due to his back issue. I don't know how ready he's going to be. Is he going to be able to come out against his top 5 defense of Texas, or Houston, I should say? And I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. I like this Houston defense. I've actually drafted him because a couple of my fantasy leagues. I think CJ is looking to bounce back in that second year. after that second year slump he had. Like we were talking about the Jane Daniels thing earlier. He had a great first year, CJ. Second year, kind of slumped off. I know Mixon's not there to start. I think Chubb's going to be solid. He might get a tutty here. I'm trusting the Texans here. I'm going to take the Texans +3. Give me the Texans +3. I'm going to just take the points. I think they should be favored, but I guess they're giving the Rams the -3 for home. This is one of the bigger ones that I'm looking forward to today. Baltimore Buffalo. I think this is one of the most exciting games all week, and it's primetime Sunday night football, week 1. I mean, what more could you ask for? I guess you can ask for the Bengals to play the Bills or the Bengals to play the Ravens, and that'd be great too. But we're here, and we got this Baltimore at Buffalo. Baltimore's 1-point favorites in Buffalo, which is kind of crazy. I know Lamar he's really big on week 1 regular season, but Josh Allen, dude, I don't know. I just trust Josh Allen here. Over under 50.5. I've seen some places up to 51.5. What was this? Oh, it's actually higher than the Green Bay and the Detroit total. So this is the highest over under on the board. Buffalo knocked Baltimore out of the playoffs 27-25 last year. You can see it right here. Head to head. January 19th. Beat them by 2 points. Buffalo covered that spread of the 1. 5-5 even straight up. I don't know, 2-7-1, the over-unders. Primetime unders, that was a good spot last year. I don't know. I just think 2 high-powered offenses. I think we're going to get a shootout. Give me Bills money line, only because, I don't know. I can't have the Steelers, the Ravens. I can't have the whole AFC North win, you know? So we're going to go ahead and take the Bills money line here. All right, and the last night, Monday Night Football. We got another divisional matchup. We got an NFC North matchup. We got your Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears. It looks like right here we have the Vikings 2-point favorites. We have 2-point home dog Bears. I'm pretty big on home dog spots sometimes. I don't really know which side I'm going to go on this one because we do have the rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy. He's making his NFL debut on this game. I was reading the unders 8-3 in the Bears' last 12. What is that? 11 Monday Night Football appearances. Between these two teams, Vikings do have the head-to-head at the 8-2, 6-3-1 against the spread, 4-6 to the over/under. I don't know. I think I'm going to end the week on what was really hot last year. I think we're going to go with the primetime under spot here at the under 44. Over the past couple years, it's actually been one of the hottest trends of NFL primetime betting is the primetime unders. I think it hit it over like 60% in the last 6 seasons. So, yeah, go ahead and give me the under of the 44 here. I'm not really going to take a side. Just going to kind of sit back and watch what McCarthy has to do. Like I said, you can go through, take whatever you take from this and maybe put in a parlay. I don't really advise parlays. I'm more of straight action guy. But let me know what you guys think. And if we go ahead and move on to week 2. So I hope you guys kill the books this week and let's get it.